Doesn't have to be good to be a classic. Kick it! Hey, thank you for clicking on this video. I know you have a lot to choose from, so thanks for clicking on this video. Let me know in the comments below what classic rock radio song you never need to hear again. They've played it too much. You're done with it. I'm good. Don't need to hear it. I have a top 10 list. This isn't in any order. It's just 10 songs that I thought, I don't need to hear these songs again. Classic rock radio. I mean, I grew up with rock radio here in outside Chicago area. In my backyard, I would do chores, turn up the radio, listen to MET, LS when they went to FM, WLEP, The Loop, classic, iconic Chicago rock radio. Love listening, Styx, REO, Cheap Trick, all that stuff. As you grow older into the years, classic rock radio, I don't know why, but they seem to have adopted a top 40 format. They're just killing you with the same classic rock songs. Every once in a while, they'll do a deep cut weekend or a B-side weekend, and people love it. People love hearing other songs besides the same crap they're forcing us down over and over and over. But hey, let's get to the list. This song exploded a while ago, and it's still popular as all ever. Whenever you hear a cheesy cover band playing, a taste of a town or a state fair, they're always going to try to do it. I don't know why. Don't Stop Believing by Journey. Of course, off the great, iconic 81 show in Houston. Beautiful show. We don't need to hear the song anymore. We're still believing. We haven't stopped. We don't need to hear it anymore. I would do, if you want to kick it with, still with this album, Escape. Play Escape. Escape is an upbeat Journey song. It's a great song. Play Escape. You don't have to do Don't Stop Believing. Or, hey, anything from Infinity, man. You have last two songs, Can Do or Anytime. Play one of those. Play one of those songs. I mean, get some deep cuts. People like it. We've been listening to classic rock radio, people like me, for 50 years, ever since we were learning how to walk, pooping in our pants. We don't need to hear the same songs by these iconic bands. Number 2 is Anything by the Eagles or Don Henley or Glenn Frey. I was going to say play some Joe Walsh, but hey, I'm kind of sick of the Joe Walsh songs too, because they just keep playing the same freaking songs. If I hear Hotel California again, yeah, we're going to explode. So Don Felder was a guitar player. He wrote the title track, Heavy Metal. Taking a ride. Play heavy metal. We don't need to hear any more of this stuff from the Eagles. So Don Felder, Heavy Metal, Taking a Ride. Play that instead. People will be happier. I'm trying to make a happier planet. I'm doing good things here. Led Zeppelin, Stairway to Heaven. Probably the most played song on classic rock radio ever. Probably the most played. Stairway to Heaven. Great song. I'm sure when the Zepp boys wrote it, it's going to be a good song. I don't think they were I'm sure for the next 50 to 100 years they're going to play this all the time. No, they didn't want that. I don't want that. Zeppelin has a deep catalog, for crying out loud. We're going to play Stairway to Heaven. I get it. 8-minute song. It's a pee-pee break for the DJ. Play the Rain song. Live version of the Rain song. Also just under 8 minutes. And I tell you, man, people are going to groove to that a lot more than hearing the same Stairway to Heaven over and over. Although I will say, when Led Zeppelin did the Honors show, and Hart and Nancy Wilson had Jason Bonham come up and play the drum, brought a tear to my eye. Great version of Stairway to Heaven. But we don't need to hear it anymore. We don't need to hear it anymore. Tom Petty. They seem to love that Free Fallin'. I hate that Free Fallin'. Anything after Don't Come Around Here No More for me with Tom Petty, kind of sucks. Slow and sucky. I say, Listen to Her Heart. Listen to Her Heart. Way better song than a lot of that Tom Petty, free falling stuff that they're going to play. Running Down a Dream. Oh my God, stop playing that stuff, man. You got early Tom Petty to pull from. Listen to Her Heart. Play that one instead. Bit of TP. Aerosmith. God, don't play Ragdoll or any of the 80s crap. I know, classic rock radio is usually going to play the earlier Aerosmith, so they're going to play Dream On. I don't know why they're going to play Dream On. I know it's on their little hits album, so I'll tell you something that's not on their hits album, what you should be playing instead of Dream On. A little song called Toys in the Attic. You play Toys in the Attic. People will be happier. It'll be a better planet. Rush. They get played on classic rock radio. Not a lot, but they get played. And what you're going to hear is Tom Sawyer. their probably most popular song on classic rock radio. Their most popular charting song is actually New World Man off of Signals. But I would say play anything off of Fly By Night. Play the title track Fly By Night by PATERON and Snow Dog. Play that. Or hell, want to get 80s? Want to get more recent? Play some 80s Rush? Anything off of Power Windows. I love Power Windows. A lot of Rush fans, I don't know about Power Windows. I just like early Rush. No, I love all Rush. But I love more Rush than stuff that I love Rush, the later stuff. I love 70s and 80s Rush. Power Windows. Big Money, Manhattan Project, Marathon. Play Marathon, man. Make me smile. Classic Rock Radio. Play Marathon. Cheap Trick. Of course they're going to play this little thing, and they're going to play Surrender from it. If I was in Cheap Trick, because they're still playing, they play a million shows every year, I would be like, no, we're done playing Surrender. I guess they must like playing it, but to me it's there's so many better Cheap Trick songs. At least 25 I can name top of my head off. They're way better. Or we're going to play I Want You to Want Me. Why? Stop playing, man. Cheap Trick is the greatest American rock band of all time. They have a deep catalog. Play, I don't know, why don't you play the best song ever written, in my opinion, Way of the World by Cheap Trick off of Dream Please. Best rock song ever is Way of the World by Cheap Trick. I get asked all the time. I can't even walk a block on the street without people going, hey, Brian's Funhouse, what's your favorite song of all time? And I always have to say, Way of the World by Cheap Trick. I can't even go to a grocery store. I can pretty much go anywhere and no one knows. Okay, anyway. We got Smoke on the Water. Even I think you and I could play it on one string and like a guitar. Boom, 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 boom. Even a drummer can do it. Alright, maybe I can't do Smoke on the Water. Deep Purple. They have so many great songs. Pick anything else from the Deepest Purple, the Greatest Hits album. I would do Woman from Tokyo. I would do Highway Star. I would do Space Truckin'. I would do Burn. People like Whitesnake. Show them that the Whitesnake guy was in Deep Purple singing Burn with Glenn Hughes, right? That was the Burn. Burn. Feel the burn. Don't play Smoke on Water. We never... They should have a retirement home for classic rock radio songs. And for sure. Go on, Stairway to Heaven. Go on, Smoke on Water. We never need to hear you again. Now, tigers. I love tigers. I get to work with tigers at an accredited zoological facility. I've spent more than 23 years around tigers. I go see them in the wild in India. No one, I challenge you to find someone that likes tigers more than I like tigers. I love tigers. I never need to hear Eye of the Tiger anymore. Never need to hear Eye of the Tiger anymore from Survivor. What I do, I guess you could throw Can't Hold Back or Eye on You. What's that? What's that Survivor song I was thinking you guys could play? I Can't Hold Back. Yeah, play that one. Play that one. You never need to hear. I know, especially you Italian guys, you get the Rocky and you, come on, Rocco. You wanna do a little bit of this? I get it. I was there in the 80s. But yeah, we don't need to hear that. We don't need to hear that. Retirement home for you, Eye of the Tiger. Number 10. I really wasn't doing it. I have 10, but I really wasn't doing the list. But number 10. We'll end it with this one. Sweet Home Alabama by Leonard Skinner. Of course, we never need to hear Freebird anyway. We really don't need to hear Sweet Home Alabama. My arm never moves so fast when they start that Sweet Home Alabama song on radio, and well, I just press now. Now I just press. Presets. Press. Never need to hear Sweet Home Alabama ever again in my whole life. They should be playing, just to piss these guys off, Neil Young, Rockin' in a Free World. Play some Neil Young instead of Leonard Skinner. That'll teach Leonard Skinner about talking about Neil Young. Alright, well there you go. Like I said, in the comments below, let me know what songs you would send. Classic rock radio songs you would send to a retirement home you'd never need to hear again, ever. Alright, thanks for watching.